Do Virgo sun, moon, and ascendant. And if you have a lot of Virgo aspects, you want to listen up. This is for the month of May, Virgo. I'm going to say that a lot of Virgos, unfortunately, are still not feeling the love. Now, we know that Virgo's going to have a better year than they have in the past. Okay, we know that's true. But to me, it doesn't look like it's hit yet. Unfortunately, you're still struggling with some of the aftermath of making decisions or changing course. Doesn't look like things have landed yet. Doesn't look like things have balanced yet. But I still have cards that indicate they will. All right. So if things have still been, you've still been struggling or trudging along, trying to get things flowing in the right direction, I can see you're down on your luck, or feel like you're down on your luck. You feel like you're low. The energy is kind of low. You're not in your best mode. You're not flying high yet. Maybe you don't have the contracts you want, or maybe you don't have the commitments you want, or maybe you don't have the clarity you need. All of a little bit of everything like that is going to be affecting you, Virgo folks. I don't think you have when I say you don't have the connections you need, I also mean it as far as support. Like, who do you talk to? Who do you go to? Who's your go-to person? Who's your person, Virgo? Who's your person? I think there's a bit of an issue with that. I think there's a lack of the person for Virgo, and I'd really like to see that change. So it does tell me that, Virgo, you're a little bit too shy to push it, and really you do need to come out of your shell. So I'm not sure how we're going to get Virgo out, because Virgo's got a slight shy gait and doesn't move very quickly because of it, and questions themselves too often and overanalyzes every little thing and talks himself out of situations left, right, and center. So all I can say is, Virgo, you aren't being your own best friend right now. You're going to need to do something about it. Okay? You need to do something about it. So what do I do with you? I don't know. I know that one of my TikTok sessions, 1.8 million people watched it. It was Virgo. And that is because it is true. Virgo has had a few very, 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 very tough years. And, they're Mercury, right? And so did Gemini have 3 or 4 very, very tough years. So Mercury-born zodiac signs have had some rough experiences. And Virgo has, Virgo's had it the roughest, I'm going to say, partially because they're so much easier going. Like, I'm not saying that Gemini isn't easy going, but not like the Virgo. Virgo is so much easier going, okay? So unfortunately, that really means that Virgo is more like a doormat. Always there for everybody. And at least Gemini will say, excuse me, I'm not sure I like this. They might not say no, but I mean, Virgo just moves right in and does whatever. And I think it's time that Virgo settles down. So what I'm seeing here overall is this. Virgo is almost gun shy and is hiding out. So what I'm saying, Virgo, is if you got out of one situation and now you're hiding, that is not the way to manage the situation, okay? It's not. It is not the way to handle situation. It's good to take a time to sort of slow down and, review it all, meditate, kind of get your center again, and then go right back out there. So that's what I'm saying, Virgo. Get back out there, make new friends, get out there, get new jobs, take on new education, talk to people, talk therapy, go to group things, go to drumming, go to poetry readings. Do all of these things that, maybe COVID stopped you from doing, and they were things that really kept your mental health in a good state. I think you need to get back involved in the simple things that maybe you forgot about. Yeah, the world does need a lot of heart right now, and I think Virgo's quite capable of it, but when they see so much ugliness out there, it's really hard for them to come out, because don't forget, they're a little bit on the shy side, right? I think that staying in these dark places and always thinking and overanalyzing and overthinking it is going to kill you. You need to be active as well. So I say get out there. I think that I think that love is a good thing for you to consider, or at least connection, or with someone who is loving, or those that are loving, or, you know, I know it looks like you've been really overwhelmed by relationships, and that is, you're kind of not feeling it, but you need to get back out there, dude, for sure. And it kind of shows me that, you know, you're faking it till you make it here, and I guess that's the best you got at this time. But you know, you're making the best of your situation. I know you're not walking around making everybody else feel grumpy about how nasty life is. I don't see that in the Virgo at all. You guys put on a happy face and move forward, and, you know, that's a good thing. Stop those wheels from turning and relax a little bit. All right? Take it easy. Stop expecting so much of yourself. You are over-amping, and you're very smart. Over-analyzing constantly. Be smart enough not to do that, because that is a waste of time as well. I think it's really time that you folks just mellow out and try to enjoy a little bit. You know, why don't you sit back and analyze yourself for not playing enough, for not getting out there enough, for not being your own best friend either. All right, so maybe you don't want to find a love affair, you just want to find a friend affair. Do that too, that's okay. Friend affairs are just as good. All right, they're just as good. You don't need to be involved in any long-term commitments at this time. You just need to get back on that bike and learn how to be with other people again. All right, workplace energy, you know, maybe you're going to be struggling and working a little harder this next little while, and especially the next 5 months. I'm going to say you're going to be working really hard. You might not make as much money as you'd like to make, but it'll come. Just keep putting it out there. Stay the course. I promise you good things are on their way. And I think your family life is going to get a little bit nicer. Maybe you're going to cut out or cut away something or someone who was causing a lot of disarray or darkness in your space. And honestly, it is a queen, so it could be a mother figure or a sister figure or a grandmother or something like that, a matriarchy figure. Maybe someone in the family isn't healthy. Someone in the family is burdening you with their nonsense, and it just gets overwhelming. And I think that whatever has happened in the recent days, you know, just like maybe in the last week even, or is happening over the next week, is going to lighten the load, somewhat like the Leo. You're going to have a difficult situation right itself, maybe all by accident. How does one relax, let go, and not overthink and plan? I have a way that helps me. It's a 420 kind of help, but it helps me mellow the hell out. So maybe you could try it too. Or go for a walk in nature, or go for a swim, or do some meditation. I don't know. My stress has been so damn bad. All of those things didn't work. What does work is smoking a joint and relaxing. That is for Virgo. That is for Virgo. Don't let things worry you too much, Virgo. It's about time you kind of lightened up and let things go a little bit. Do you think you need more friends, more people coming to your door, more people asking you out? And don't say no. Get out there. 420 that, right?